Hello everybody, this is the Scarlet Troll, pronouns he, him, and today I'm going to be talking about Mother Mary, the psychological drama slash ghost story question mark, directed by David Lowery, and starring Anne Hathaway and Michaela Cole. If you're not already familiar, Hathaway plays Mary, a pop star who's been away on a hiatus of sorts, but whose return to performing is hampered by a deep, visceral dissatisfaction with the costuming design for her comeback show. Desperate for an outfit that represents her in her entirety, Mary ends up calling on Sam, played by Cole, her former costume designer and good friend, but almost certainly more. It's about as subtexty as you can get without being text, but the fact that it's not text is the only reason I'm phrasing it like this, question mark? Before they had a falling out years ago. Despite the logistical and personal issues, Sam is seemingly happy to take up the task, though also clearly relishing the opportunity to make her former friends squirm. And as the two coordinate on details and gradually peel back the layers surrounding the dissolution of their clearly complicated relationship, they embark on a gripping, haunting, and provocative journey, exploring the consequences of their broken bond and the mutual harm it's done, as well as the psychological toll of their respective crafts. Now, this is not going to be a movie for everyone, but personally, and honestly a little surprisingly, I really enjoyed it. It's a film layered in visual symbolism, and while it wears some of its metaphors openly on its sleeve, others are woven into a much more intricate pattern, anchored by Hathaway's weary vulnerability and Cole's ability to maintain an intense, unwavering, soul-piercing stare. If I have a least favorite part, it's probably the music. Ironic considering that this is a film about a pop star, but that just comes down to it not being my personal cup of tea. It's perfectly fitting for the lamenting, borderline, otherworldly tone that so much of this movie is shooting for. And on the flip side, the cinematography is standout. I love a movie that feels in many ways like it's trying to be a stage play, and this film has so many scenes that feel like they're crafted to fit that exact vibe. Mother Mary puts me in a difficult position where I don't actually want to say too much about it, because to go too deep is to potentially ruin the experience for someone else. So I'm going to say that this is a movie where, as long as you don't mind having to stitch a few scenes together to get to its meaning, it is definitely worth a watch. As it stands, it's currently a contender for one of my favorite films of the year so far. And I'll happily put it in the what Martin Scorsese would call... Why did I gesture that way? And I'd gladly put it in the what Martin Scorsese would call cinema tier. This is a film that came dressed to impress, and its dedication to its craft is both noticed and very, very much appreciated. Anyways, I still don't know how to end these, so thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll catch you all next time.